Christmas is a time for family, for friends, and apparently as well for speeches.
Yes, of course. While we await the King's speech, which we'll be bringing to you by 3 o'clock on GB News, we'll revisit some of the Christmas messages sent by our political leaders over the Christmas period.
Well, first up is the Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, who's offered a promise of a brighter future in his Christmas message, while thanking frontline and key workers for their service over the Christmas period.
Happy Christmas, everyone. It's that magical time of the year again when so many of us are looking forward to all the joy and togetherness of tomorrow. But just before then, I want to take a moment to thank all those who will be sacrificing their Christmases this year in the service of others. The people working in our NHS, in our police forces, and in our amazing armed forces. To remember those facing a difficult time here and in many places around the world. And to reflect on the Christian values at the heart of this celebration of Christ's birth. Because Christmas is a time of peace, joy, compassion, a time of hope and a promise of a better world. And today, as we look ahead, let's keep that promise of a brighter future burning into the new year. Wherever you are, and whatever you are doing for the festivities, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Well, a Merry Christmas to Rishi Sunak
and
his family. Yes, this dropped a little bit later yesterday, didn't it, than the other leaders?
It did.
It came sort of at about 9 o'clock, was it?
About the 9:30, actually.
Oh,
Maybe he
9:30.
was a bit late out of bed, bless him. But, you know, saying that it's obviously a Christmas and a Christian ceremony, which I think is quite a nice touch, and thanking frontline key workers and our armed forces as well. If you are in the armed forces, if you are a key worker and you're busy hard at it today, thank you very, very much. Make sure you get your pictures coming in as well. It's nice to keep updated with what you're up to. But he wasn't the only political leader, was he, who was giving us a message yesterday?
No, he wasn't at all. It was Sir Keir Starmer, who also released his 2023 Christmas message, highlighting the optimism Christmas provides through families rekindling, sharing in joy. Let's take a listen.
As communities across Britain gather together for a period of faith and festivities, I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. Throughout the Christmas period, we see the bonds of kinship rekindled as families and friends share in the joy, the hope and the optimism that Christmas provides. For Christians the world over, this is a time to rejoice in the birth of Jesus Christ, God's Son. The birth of Jesus Christ brings light into our world and reminds us that in times of darkness and despair, hope, love and peace are always worth advocating for. Charity, humility and selflessness take centre stage in the Christmas story. And this season serves as a reminder that these qualities should be a guiding light for all of us. During the holidays, many of you will be serving your community and our country. And I want to thank our ever-dedicated NHS staff working around the clock to keep us healthy. Royal Mail workers for ensuring gifts, cards and special messages are received on time. Military personnel for their steadfast commitment to our national security, which often means being away from loved ones. Retail and hospitality workers for keeping us all well stocked with Christmas treats. And the generosity of churches and charities providing a safe haven and support for those less fortunate and for those for whom Christmas is a difficult time. On behalf of the Labour Party, I send my heartfelt thanks and gratitude to all of you for what you do. Happy Christmas from my family to yours.
Yes, well, a slightly better produced Christmas video there, I think, from Keir Starmer, but a very similar message. Anyway.
Yes, you had Keir Starmer on his Estonia trip. Yes, in his military gear. Lots of thanks to NHS workers.
It's a silent night in the background.
Royal Mail posties.
Yes, he was ticking quite a few boxes of political bingo there, wasn't he? But there was yet another Christmas video for us, wasn't there? Christmas messages coming in from a variety of different political leaders, including Liberal Democrat leader Sir Ed Davey.
Merry Christmas from everyone at the Liberal Democrats. It is such a joyous time of the year. I've enjoyed watching the Christmas spirit spread across the country. Watching Christmas trees pop up all around, the lights making the darker evenings sparkle. It's a time when we can come together with friends and family to sing, to eat, give and receive presents. And thank God for the grace and blessings we have to celebrate in our life. Christmas time gives us a chance to reflect on the past year whilst looking forward to a new one. As I look to the future, I pray that we welcome a year of kindness and peace. Although Christmas is a joyous time for so many, it may also bring added pressures for some. So I want to send my love and prayers to those caring for loved ones over Christmas. You are unsung heroes of our health system, and Christmas is a time when your acts of kindness and care are felt even more. We hold in our hearts those less fortunate than ourselves, and to those who this year are without loved ones over Christmas. Whether through loss or the conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East, if you are missing family and friends at your Christmas table, you're in my thoughts. So from my family to yours, I wish you a very Merry Christmas, filled with peace, love and joy.
You know what? I really like that one from Sir Ed Davey, speaking about carers, because there are hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people looking after relatives and friends, and they don't always get recognised. So I think that was actually very sweet. But we like a bit of competition on
Yes.
Christmas Day, so let us know which one did it for you.